So the wait for Euro 2024 is just about over, and over the next few days I'm going to preview each and every one of the nation's hopes and dreams heading into the tournament. In this video, we're going to take a look at Belgium. That's right, folks, back once again with another preview video. Today it is all about Euro 2024 and the hopes and dreams of a nation. We'll get into all of that and more in a second. If you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for Euro 2024 is right here under one rooski. We've got a lot of content coming at you over the summer for Euro 2024 and Copa America, so make sure you stick around for that by hitting the old subscribe and smashing the old likey. Today we're going to go exploring a nation's hopes and dreams, and we're going to get into that in a minute. Of course, big shout out once again to the VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. But anyway, let's get into it. Alrighty, next out of the block, it is the Belgians, of course. Can Belgium pick up their first piece of silverware? So let's have a look at their chances. So they're coming at you as Group F winners, and we'll show you how they did that in a second. They qualified on the 13th of October 2023. Previously, they've been here, according to my stats, 6 times in the past. 72 was their first, 1980 was their best, where they did finish as runners-up, of course. Let's have a look. Dominic Tedesco is the manager, of course, for Belgium these days. Of course, with the star man being Kevin De Bruyne, rolling back the years. He is getting on a little bit, but he is still one of the best top 10 players, top 5 players in the world at this moment in time, of course. What about the Belgians' journey? Well, they've come in at you through Group F. They did win it without a defeat, of course, ahead of the likes of Austria, who also joined them in the tournament out in Germany. Sweden, unfortunately, couldn't make it, neither Azerbaijan or Estonia, but Belgium coming through without a defeat, and also picking up good results against them bigger nations as well. What about their group here? They're in Group E, and as you look at it from on first glances, it's looking like a pretty easy group for Belgium. I will explore their chances in a second. They will take on Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine, and they'll take them on in that order as well. They'll take on Slovakia on the 17th of June. That is their first game. Then, of course, take on Romania on the 22nd of June before wrapping it up against Ukraine on the 26th of June. That's right, of course, and that's the game I'm highlighting as their must-win game, the final game. Why have I done that? I'm trying to think, why have I done that myself? Why have I done that? Well, realistically, 4 points is all you need to get through to the last 16. That's my early season or early prediction for these tournaments. I think 4. Their 3 is a bit of a lottery. Now, you know, realistically, I do think Belgium will get at least 1 point between Slovakia and Romania. They should come out of there with 6 points, realistically. But I'm just coming at you as a worst-case scenario. If they were to get 1 point, they're giving themselves a last chance saloon to get through to the knockout stages with a win against Ukraine. So that's how I'm coming at you here. So on paper, Belgium should come through this group quite convincingly. When you look at the players that they got, of course, the football that they play, they're good. They are that good, and they should come through quite convincingly. I'm even saying maybe without dropping a single point. I don't think they will. I think they will slip up a little bit along the way, maybe draw 1 or even 2 of the games, but they should come through this convincingly as well. So that's why I've put Ukraine towards as a must-win game in my eyes. Of course, the odds for them to qualify out of this group, 5-2 on. They are actually to win the group, to qualify overall from this group, 20-1 on. So that's basically first, second, or even in that last chance saloon, 3rd spot, of course, which will put you in a bit of a lottery. But 4 points, regardless, should be enough to get you through. So to win it, 40-1. They're up there. They're not the favourites, but they're in there probably the top 6 to win this one at the end of it. And I think they've got a good chance to go quite far here with not only the players but the man pulling the strings. I think under Tedesco, they're going to be, he is a Belgian by heart, my understanding. And of course, previously under Roberto Martinez, I think there was a little bit of, it just didn't feel right under Martinez. And I think that's also going to be the same case for Portugal later when we look at those under Martinez. I think they're playing good regardless, but we're not talking about Martinez, we're talking about Belgium now. I think under Tedesco, they've got a better chance to go far and potentially even taste that silverware on this one. For me, I do have them getting to the quarterfinal stages of this tournament. Believe it or not, they are ranked 3rd in the world according to FIFA, but for me, I've got them in their last 8. Now, why have I gone that and not any higher? I think they can challenge, and I realistically think they can be a team. They're in that bracket of top 5 that can go the distance. I just think they're going to come a cropper, and maybe just because of the path from after the group stages in the knockouts, they might have a more favourable last 16, but then it just gets, you know, more progressingly hard. An Italy, a Germany, a France, or something just in your way, stopping you from progressing to a semi-final. Because I think if you get past that quarter-final stage, you are destined to get to the final. That's how crucial placement is within this structure. So for me, the Belgians are good. They're a contender. But unfortunately, quarterfinals is where I think your journey will end. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. Of course, the hopes and dreams of a nation. What do you expect this nation to do in the tournament out this summer? Will they get out of the group? Will they go the distance? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Of course, make sure you, of course, stick around to the channel. We've got plenty of content for Euro 2024 and Copa America this summer. So I want you to be well in tuned for that. But until then, guys, we're back tomorrow with some more content. Until then, subscribe, smash the like, and of course, we'll see you soon for the next one.